reports. Fiscal year 2020-21 closeout meeting has been scheduled for June 30th at 6 p.m. here in this board office. And we had that discussion, I don't know, when we had it, May sometime.
At a regular meeting?
Yeah.
Yes.
Have made that decision. So the next thing is our fiscal year 21. That should be, oh no, that's correct. Fiscal year 2021-2022 reorganizational meeting has been scheduled for July 7th at 6 p.m. here. That is because we're meeting the next day as the Jackson River Technical Center to make their organizational meeting happen as well. So that is when we'll reorganize our board.
July the 7th.
July the 7th at 6 p.m. So the other things I'd just like to update the board on is our graduation is scheduled for June 25th, 7 p.m. at the amphitheater at our sports complex. They're working very hard to make it a beautiful outdoor setting. It was beautiful last year. They've ordered folding chairs. It will be on the grassy area, but it will be a very nice event. Every graduate will be present. It won't be staggered as it has been in the past, since the governor has, done some different things with his executive orders. So that is graduation. We're very excited about that.
Did you say it's 7 p.m.?
7 p.m. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
And if that's not right, I'm sure it's 7 p.m. Then I'd like to, as Dr. Furman has talked about, the SOLs are 2020-2021. They're happening now. Edgemont has done theirs, done their retakes, their makeups. Jeter Watson last week did their first round. They are doing their retakes and their makeups this week. Covington High School's been working for a long time. They're still SOL testing. A lot of decisions will be made after we analyze those SOLs and see how our students have done with what has happened since March of 2020. So those summer school numbers are a work in progress because we're not sure where we stand with SOLs and who needs more support. And Dr. Furman mentioned that as well. Covington High School has been working very hard to make sure students have that opportunity. He currently has 41 students before the SOLs that have committed to 1 or 2 subjects, and there's more that they're still working to get them into a summer program. That's for 8th through 12th graders, not just rising juniors and seniors. That's for all of our Covington High School. But we still are having limited end of year activities because we weren't sure where the governor would take us with executive orders. But there's no field days, unfortunately, this year. There's no stepping up at Jeter Watson this year. We were just not sure about the uncertainty, and everyone's just hoping that in August we will be back to normal and everything will be as it was in the past. But we are recognizing our students in other ways. Pizza parties at Edgemont, superlatives will go home with certificates with their report cards. We're just not bringing all the folks in like we have in the past, except for graduation. Some good news is, I think I mentioned at the last board meeting, our girls softball team won the Pioneer District for the first time ever in school history. Of course, we haven't always been the Pioneer District, but we are now. They are playing tonight over at the sports complex, and I forgot my phone. I was supposed to get text updates, so I don't know how we're doing with that. They are in region play tonight, and we will see what happens to that wonderful girl softball team. We have 2 young men going Saturday to the state championship in track. Sean Smith is going to go for the discus, and Mitchell Tallman is going as pole vault. So we wish them well on Saturday. Boys varsity baseball was the district champs, and they're in region play tonight at Casey Field. I think that game started at 7 o'clock.
They're in the 3rd inning, and Auburn is up 1-0.
1-0. Okay, 3rd inning. I don't have a girls softball score. We will recognize our athletes at the June 30th meeting. I hope those have earned regional and district recognition. They couldn't come. Many of them play multiple sports, so they're playing baseball and not volleyball, baseball and softball tonight. So we just decided to hold off on that recognition. Summer feeding will continue this summer. It will be hot lunches for the kids that are in the building and breakfast for those that are in the building for summer school. For those that are not in summer school and wish to come pick up a bag lunch, that will be available Monday through Thursday, and we will announce that to our families. There is a summer feeding program, community offered down at the Good News Fellowship Hall every Thursday evening. Southwest Feeding, or Southwest, what's the name of that? Food Bank.
Southwest Food Bank.
They are offering some type of box meal to anyone, no eligibility requirements, first come, first serve, and we are announcing that to our families as well. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our 2 school board members who are with us tonight, but who will not be returning in July. Mrs. Hunter and Ms. Jones. We will do another recognition at the June 30th closeout meeting, but this is the last regular meeting, and I'd like to thank you for your service for the last 3 years. Ms. Jones, thank you both very much. That's all I have this evening. And of course, I'm very, very excited to work with the 2 new school board members, Mr. Woodson and Ms. Fitzpatrick, when their terms begin in July.
Okay.